Hello everyone, I'm Pedro Partida, back to back on this edition of Your City in 5. Now this month is Pride Month and we are here at the San Jacinto Plaza where there's a new art exhibit that celebrates the LGBTQ plus community. Now we'll have more on that, but first, let's see what's happening in the city. The El Paso International Airport has kicked off its busy summer travel season. An estimated 30,000 people pass through the terminal this Memorial Day weekend. Memorial Day typically is one of the busiest of the year, but even more are expected this summer as we've increased our daily flight. We've added over 1,000 more seats for passengers and recently added flights to the very popular destinations of Austin, Orlando, and San Diego. But before you head out to the beach, make sure you are ready to fly. If you're a first-time flyer or you're flying out for the first time in a long while, the El Paso International Airport has a travel guide video worth watching. You can check out the video by visiting the city's YouTube channel or visit flyelpaso.com. Speaking of airplanes, the El Paso Animal Services is in need of flight attendant fosters. Shelter pets are being flown from El Paso to rescue groups and shelters across the nation.
So it's important to send dogs into foster before the flights, just to make sure they're as healthy as can be before we send them up to our transport partners up in the north.
If you or someone you know can offer a pet a temporary place to stay during the pre-boarding process, visit elpasoanimalservices.org/foster. What better way to check out downtown and parts of the uptown area than by taking the El Paso streetcar? During this month of June, you can catch a variety of free live performances and events on the streetcars such as comedy performances, an art history tour, ghost story tour, a jazz show, and so much more. For a list of performers, you can visit the El Paso Streetcar on Facebook and Instagram. You can also download the Rides on Metro app to find out where the streetcar runs. There's a new art exhibit at San Jacinto Plaza dedicated to the LGBTQ plus community. The new art piece celebrates Pride Month and features vibrant colors. The love letters serve as a symbol of hope, gratitude, and community pride. See the art piece for yourself at the plaza, take pictures, and share it on social media with the hashtags EP Pride and I Love EPTX. This week, city leaders recognized 3 firefighters from Fire Station number 22 and 2 El Paso officers who helped save the life of a resident in the middle of a crisis.
Today we're recognizing officers of the El Paso Police Department and El Paso Independent School District who exemplify the work that gets done on a daily basis in this town.
It was an honor to be here, to be in the presence of true heroes that do an amazing job every day that don't get recognized every day, but this right here was extraordinary. We wanted to take the time to recognize their efforts.
Mental health has taken a big turn over the years, especially the last decade. So we've seen a lot of cases like that. So fortunately, the police department has created a unit that helps a lot, helps the patrol officers a lot in the field. They take over, they're well trained, and they have other civilians with them who are also trained. So they get a lot of help, and they get the help that they need.
The firefighters and police officers were able to talk to the resident about their anxiety and get them to safety. City health officials urge residents to keep their mental health in check through regular mental health screenings. Residents looking for local assistance can call 915-212-6680, dial 211, and visit epstrong.org under mental health resources. The city recently held a moment of silence at Ponder Park to honor and remember the victims of the Uvalde school mass shooting. The community came together just as the Star on the Mountain was lit to honor the community of Uvalde.
We share an unfortunate kinship, and it takes us back to that day when it happened to our community. Even though you're not directly impacted, we feel this immense sadness when this happens, and it happens too frequently. And so we want to share with the families of Uvalde that we're here for them today, tomorrow, and forever.
No community should have to feel what it was like that Uvalde is going through and that El Paso went through and is still going through. And unfortunately, we are now connected by one of the most unspeakable and dark bonds.
You can send your love, thoughts, and prayers by visiting the link below to access an electronic condolence book that will be provided to Uvalde. Looks like we've run past our time. For Mario Ramirez, who's behind the camera, I'm Pedro Partida. We'll see you next time on Your City in 5.